Well, good food and recipes are often tied to good memories, and that's how our next guest got the inspiration for her new cookbook. Chef Lisa Dahl's new labor of love is called Savory Spreads from the Elixir of Life cookbook.
Thank you.
And it's a beautiful cover, I must mention. That's gorgeous,
Thank you.
number one. Inside, delicious.
Thank you.
A great combination.
Thank you.
Good to have you.
Thank you. The zucchini flowers, squash blossoms, they're kind of the symbol of the edible flower. And as you will see in the cookbook, it goes from Tuscany to Sedona, which is where our restaurants Dahl and DeLuca and Cucina Rustica have been for many, many years.
So people are definitely familiar with those restaurants, and you've got your hands full with two restaurants. What in the world would kind of possess you to take on yet something even bigger? Well,
it was a calling, to be honest. It's a book about blessings, and I had a calling that, you know, I had procrastinated for so many years to write a cookbook and love to give people ideas of how to cook beautiful food, but very simple, very integrous, and not labor for hours and hours. And it's more than a cookbook, as you will see. It's really about gratitude and how much I feel privileged to be a chef and a restaurateur.
Well, let's take a look at kind of some of the things that are going to be in the cookbook, and then specifically, what are we making today?
Well, we're kind of assembling rather than cooking from the crostinis and from the savory spreads, which are under the antipasti. And these are all things that allow you to have fun with your guest and be able to drink a glass of wine and have fun and have everything done in advance. Simple savory spreads, mostly cheese-based. And the first one I'm going to do is a combination of cream cheese and goat cheese.
Ooh,
and
I love it already.
And you have the recipes in the book, and then we take a fig marmalade. And would you mind zesting a little orange for me while I'm doing this? Okay, this is so simple. Once you've creamed your cream cheese and your goat cheese till they're nice and soft and pliable, this is like a no-brainer.
You want quite a bit?
I like to taste that savory part of the orange, the citrus. It's wonderful. That's great. Just great. Now you turn it over and hit it on the side.
I always just use my finger. Am I doing it the improper way?
There is no proper improper. But as you notice, here we go. We just mix them all together. And then, to me, the favorite part is actually the almonds. How would you like to put a few almonds in there? All
right. I love the texture whenever you have like a really creamy spread and then you get a little bite, just a little crunch. And there's something so pleasing to the palate.
Oh yeah, crunch, they go hand in hand. I will actually, while I'm whipping this up, I'll show you the finished product, and maybe at the end of the show I'll talk you into a bite here.
Let me tell you, it'll take you about 2 seconds. Do you want some? Yes.
Yes, and these are little wine biscuits, and we've taken the spread, we've dolloped them with just a little bit of fig marmalade, and then we've almonded them. And let me show you one more that's equally as simple. We've taken cream cheese, already softened, ready to go. Let me grab this spoon. We've got our chives ready to go.
I love the simplicity of these recipes, you know?
They are. They're easy applications. I'm going to throw in capers and dill. And, you know, you see a lot of this in the magazines these days, but these are they're delicious. I call them Crostini-ease. Crostini-ease, meaning easy.
Yes,
you know,
I got it.
We can all labor over things, but you know what? Friends call you and they say, oh, we're coming over, we've got a new wine we want to share with you.
Do you have a special memory associated with these Crostinis?
Well, I just love them. You know, I just think Crostinis are the in thing, and they're so easy. And let me show you how easy this is. You just take your Crostini, and we bake our own at the restaurant for all of our catering events. Easy, just baguette, olive oil, 350 oven, golden brown, couldn't be better.
Do we roll this in any particular way?
You just make like a little rosette.
Okay, how's that?
That's beautiful. Gosh, you might become my next assistant. And then here we go, onto the platter. A little extra garnish, which looks so pretty. Let's just do a little bit of dill.
I think the timing of these, of sharing with our audience these recipes is perfect. What with all the entertaining we're going to be doing over the next couple of months.
That's right.
Can you believe we're already at that time of year?
No, I can't believe it's almost Thanksgiving. You have to come to Dahl and DeLuca Cucina Rustica in Sedona for Thanksgiving.
Big plans up there, huh?
The capers, oh yeah, we've had a traditional Thanksgiving for 14 years.
It's huge.
And it is absolutely, I mean, just people come from all over, and everything is organic, and you know, it's just like you would make it at home if you were in the mood to labor. But we do the work. And
sounds beautiful.
And so that shows you have a little purple onion garnished and ready to go. It's like a little nosh,
Oh my
you know,
goodness.
delicious.
My mouth is watering, Lisa.
And I opened in the book to how easy it is to make a lovely gorgonzola cheese spread or any of the spreads. Put them into endive because a lot of people are wheat intolerant these days. So you pick up a spear. This one is roasted garlic and the cream cheese, with a lot of gorgonzola in there, and
those
it's
olives
so
are to die
easy.
for too. Look how beautiful
and
they
you
are.
make this beautiful presentation, but it's so easy, so you can layer it and make it look like a chrysanthemum, another edible flower, but easy. So all of these, you know, are a beginning of a cocktail party that can't be beat. So, anyways.
Okay, we're there.
Yeah,
We're totally into the book.
Give me
we love
five,
it.
baby.